Today I was going to be opening up a Charizard EX box, but as you can see, it's notable by its absence. I've not been able to collect it from the guy that was selling it to me. I'm hoping I'll be able to get it next weekend, but it's just not been able to happen this weekend. So instead, I've been to 2 different league sessions and a tournament event, which has meant that I've actually managed to get quite a lot of cards for the different sets that I need. So I figured, yeah, I can't make the Charizard EX box video, but I could make a collection update video. So I'm just going to show you everything that I managed to pull, buy, trade for, and seeing as I've been out of the house for 2 days, it's quite a lot of things. And I also got a little unexpected gift from one of my friends, which is absolutely gorgeous, and I'll be showing you that as well. The first thing I got, with it being a league session, is I got my little Chesnaught tag, which I can't put this on my keys because I've already got Yveltal and Xerneas on there and I've run out of room. So he's going to have to find somewhere else to go, but I'm sure I will. And the first part of the cards is from the X and Y set. These are ones that I managed to trade away some reverse hollows for that I don't collect. So I think I came out quite good on this one. The first one is the pink Vivillon, and I do still need the orange one. But the better card is this Mina? It's not even a Mega, I don't know where I was going with that. A Venusaur EX card. It's not the full art or anything, but it is something I needed for the collection, and if you can trade away some reverses for something like this, then yeah, I'm quite happy to do that. Slightly better are the things that I got for my Legendary Treasures collection, which, as it stands, I now only need 7 cards to finish the whole thing, so I'm pretty happy with everything I managed to get this weekend for it. First of all is the Holo Terrakion, and then the more difficult to get was this Emboar with Inferno Fandango, because it's quite a playable card, and I am in the process of changing my deck, so it's something I might consider, I suppose. Next card is a Zapdos, which I've really been struggling to get hold of ever since I traded it away to my friend Chris, and instantly regretted it because no one else seemed to have one for trade. But I managed to get one, so I'm pretty happy with him. A Cobalion, which I rarely see anyone trading as well, so pretty happy to get him. And then a Keldeo EX, which I paid a little bit of money for this one because it's quite a playable card, and I do still need the Boundaries Crossed version, so I'm going to try and get hold of that one too, but this also goes in my deck as well currently because I've got Blastoise Keldeo, but I'm going to sleeve it up as soon as it's off camera and then I'll stick it in there. Speaking of my Blastoise deck, I also managed to get quite a few Boundaries Crossed cards, first of all being a Deluge Blastoise, which I'm not actually going to put into my deck because I've got the Plasma Blast version of him and I'd rather kept this in my my collection binder for Boundaries Crossed. But it is a really pretty card. I actually prefer the artwork for this one to the Plasma one. It's just not quite as nice. I don't really like CGI artwork that much, but there's just something about the face in this one. It's pretty good. So that's the first one. Equally pretty pose is this Zeb Striker. I just think that looks really awesome for a Pokemon that I'm not that bothered about. It's not a particularly playable card, but I needed it for the set. A White Kyurem EX that I traded away my promo version for. The guy wasn't bothered about whether it was promo, whether it was the Boundaries Crossed one, whereas I prefer the Boundaries Crossed one for my collection. Crystal Wall, which I do have Black Ballista, but I'm probably not going to run this because I find that Computer Search or possibly Dowsing Machine work a little bit better in the deck that I'm running. And the card that I'm really happy that I got, Charizard. Obviously, I love Charizard, it's my favourite Pokemon, and I was really happy with this. I managed to trade away 2 promo cards, and they were the Pikachus from Game, and the guy had quite a few of these spare, really didn't mind trading it for this. And of course, I think I've got the better end of the deal because I love Charizard, and I just, again, not a massive fan of CGI artwork, but that pose, it's so nice. So that's going straight in my folder as soon as I finish with this video. And something I pulled from my pack when I entered the tournament, although I didn't do very well in the tournament, I managed to get this out of a pack of Plasma Blast, which I'm pretty happy about because it's an ace spec. Probably not going to use it because I've got Computer Search, but hey, it's good for trading stuff away with. So that's going to get sleeved up and go in the trade folder. And now onto the final thing I got, which was my unexpected gift. My friend just gave me a load of cards that he had duplicates for because he's more of a game player than an actual collector. And I don't know why he ended up having these, but he just gave me a load of Dragon Vault cards. And I think I only need 10 to complete the set now, from going from absolutely none to the amount that I've got. And they are some of the prettiest cards I've ever seen. I mean, I love dragons anyway, but just they're all hollows and the backgrounds on them, some of the poses, they're just so nice. So the first one is a Dratini. And then there's another Dratini, which has got a better background, I think. The rainbows in that is just so beautiful. Equally pretty is the Dragonair, Really nice background on that one. Bit of a letdown with the Dragonite though, I've found. It's not doing anything for me, that one, I gotta be honest. There's a Salamence, which they reprinted for the Legendary Treasures Check Lane Boosters, I think it was. Certainly some sort of Check Lane Boosters. There's a reprint of this one. So I did have it, but not in the Dragon Vault set. A really nice looking Latios. Really lovely background. I really like that one. First of the Axews, which I really like Axew. Really, really adorable little dinosaur, dragon-y type thing. So I got the first one of him. And then probably the better pose and background of the two in that one. And then Fraxia, which this is out of the two that I prefer. I like this one a bit more than this one, which is still a very cool pose and a very, very cool background, but I just like the detail on the other one a tiny bit more. And then the last one I got is a Druddigon, which has an amazing pose in it. I love the way that that's all set out. So I only need 10 cards more out of that. That unfortunately does include the Secret Rare Kyurem, which, yeah, I'm probably going to have to pay some money for, or maybe buy a couple of packs and maybe open them on the channel. I don't really know. I'm trying to do what I can with the channel at the moment. Probably going to get a decent backdrop eventually at some point, work on the lighting a bit better. I'm not sure repositioning the light where I've put it today has really helped, so I'll try and work again on that next time. And hopefully next weekend I should be able to get the Charizard EX box, so I'll see what I can do in time for then. Thanks guys!